快啲玩完佢啦，唉，唔係我都快啲玩完嘅，但係至少追得上嗰個朋友嘅進度先。好多呢啲 accident 喺周圍，係咪隨機出現？呢隻狗最後都會死埋嘅，呢個 Tinker， 但係而家未死喎，咁幾時死？定係冇死到咧？其實係咪有 walk 呢個選項 ？movement 個行路就一定係咁快。有好奇呢啲咁細嘅屋可以做啲咩？唉，起嚟都嘥材料喎，咁嘅世界。即係你同樣面積嘅屋，你起4間係，即係你想象一間屋，一個正方形同樣面積，你切開4份，咁你係多1倍材料，係咯，你中間多個十字形，係咯，其實係起得越大越好，啊係唔會爛嘅前提下。冇死到。真係冇事。
Fuck it! No.
Master Potter? What in the name of God are you doing here?
I tried to get into my goddamn house.
What for? You ought to flee like everyone else.
I've got coin hidden there. I'm not going to just walk off and leave it. Listen, maybe you can help me. I've heard you mill people know how to deal with these kind of things.
What are you implying? That I'm a thief?
Come now, don't play the innocent. We all know your father is no saint. You must have learned some secrets of the trade from him, no?
My father is dead.
Oh, Jesus. Sorry, lass. I didn't know. I'm sorry.
Why can't you unlock the door? Don't you have the key?
Of course I do. That is, I did, but I lost it. I was bringing firewood from the woods. Just as I got to the footbridge, I saw that huge army. I dropped everything and ran home as fast as I could. I must have dropped that blasted key on the way.
How did you manage to survive?
I hid out on top of the haystack until morning. Those heathens were sniffing around, but something disturbed them and they ran to the village.
Where do you think you might have dropped the key?
I'm not sure. It must have been somewhere along the path from the woods. After I passed the footbridge, I was carrying firewood when the raid started. I dropped everything and ran. The key must have fallen on the way.
I have to go.
應該有錢。
I'm back. It's still not safe here. Coin is no use to a dead man. You ought to flee to Tomberg while you can.
And leave my life savings to pillagers and footpads? Not a chance.
All right. I'll try and get that coin for you, but I can't promise anything. Where is it hidden?
This damn door is as solid as a rock. All right. Once you get inside, go to the pantry on the left. There's a sack of apples in there, and the purse is hidden right at the bottom of it. Get it and bring it to me. Meanwhile, I'll keep watch here. Damn this fucking door!
自己屋企度換。冇得砍嘅咩？咁佢放喺邊基本上
Fuck it! I won't budge.
基本上係冇意義嘅。Very easy。可能我可以揾到條鎖匙。好似電線杆咁嘅物體係做啲咩嘅？好似電線杆。
Let's see what you can sniff out here. Seek.
向呢個方向行，唔喺條橋嗰邊。Well， 我哋自然喺邊啊？錄咗喺邊啊？錄咗喺邊啊？見唔到嘅喂。嗯？咪碌咗嚟嘅方向。唉。
Fuck it! I won't budge.
I'm back. It's still not safe here.
And leave my light.
All right. Where is it hidden?
This damn door. Fuck it. I won't budge.
頭先向住個方向吠，唔知做咩。呢個要食，呢個要煮完先食。邊個咧？呢條橋，之前我係行呢條橋 ，OK， 第二條嚟，第二條嚟嘅，咪將啲木劈喺度。
Let's see what you can sniff out here.
Seek.係咪橋底？咁難爬嘅喂！ I'm back. Where do you think you might have dropped the key?
I'm not sure. It must have been somewhere along the path from the woods. After I passed the footbridge, I was carrying firewood when the raid started. I dropped everything and ran. The key must have fallen on the way.
I have to go.
係咪揾緊嘢？佢斧頭就跌埋喺度，應該睇清楚個地下有啲咩。 佢話跑翻屋企啊嘛，佢話跑翻屋企啊嘛。連啲木材都唔見晒，最神奇嘅係。當然我可以直接直接拆咗個鎖去嘅。應該喺度斬樹。冇嘢嘅呢度，差唔多去到有條屍嗰個位，再向前行的喎。等先啦。Google， 雖然直接開鎖都得嘅。佢話喺呢度，我呢個啊
This could be the key the Potter lost.
揾嘢真係好難，揾嘢真係好難。等先啦。
I'm back. I have to go.
點解唔係俾條鎖匙佢？咁樣算唔算偷嘢？起完咁大間屋但係咩都冇。我係 sleep 嘅，少咗。
There really is a purse full of groschen here, and a pretty heavy one too.
冇嘢攞嘅喺度。80。
Cut the horse shit. Strip off and shake out those. God's sake! Isn't it enough that we have foreign cutthroats descended on us without being robbed by our own people?
Shut the fuck up and get on with it. I ain't your people.
What have I ever done to anyone? Mother of God, have mercy on me.
I'm telling you for the last time.
Do Peach!
我唔拉局，點先肯拉第二把？點先肯拉第二次？184蚊。個手套係好值錢。有冇啲箭先？射 Q 咗去邊啊啲箭？我諗都揾唔翻嘅，算啦。
My God Almighty. With all the horror that's going on, he wouldn't have thought twice about killing us on account of money.
People can be swine. They see a corpse and come swooping down like carrion crows. You shouldn't feel bad about it. He got what he deserved.
Take the money. Take it and go to Tomberg. Warn them there and tell them to send help. I'll have a look around the village for survivors.
I'll do that. Take care of yourself, Teresa.
我哋話我都想揾到，揾多啲錢，可以踢佢。OK 喎，呢個武器用到嘅喎，好似用到嘅喎。嗰啲箭射晒去邊？唉，算啦，唔係太靚嘅啲箭。加咩唔知？入唔到去添，唉，好煩啊！即係同 Henry 翻返嚟嗰陣個狀態一樣，都有道門入得。呢堆鹿係做咩㗎？其實呢堆係吊啲屍體喺度。Game saved。 冇嘢 loot。呢條路去邊嘅？真係有啲醉。OK。
Tinker, no. Come here.
Fuck off! Go on, go on, go on, go! Fuck's sake!
咁就死咗。
Rushing to find this fucking place.
好莫名其妙嘅成件事。
Henry? Right, sons. I've had just about enough of you. Hey, go fuckers!
That's, I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say anything. You've been through it yourself. I know you understand.
There's something else I'd like to ask. Remember how we were sword fighting together? The next morning, Ma scolded me on account of that scratch on my hand.
Oh dear. Sorry about that.
That's all water under the bridge now. I never told her it was you who did it. I just wish you could have covered my back too. She was angry that I was at sword training instead of working in the forge, and she said you told her. Your pa and Stebor were really stealing from the royal mines. Jesus. I don't think even Fritz and Matthew would take that kind of chance. And there's not much that pair won't do for an easy groschen.
Yeah. In a way, I can understand that Pa did it for us, but it was really irresponsible. You won't tell anyone, will you?
I won't, I promise. So what happened to the silver?
Pa handed it over, as always, to that slimy fellow, and he took it away. What happened to it then, I don't know.
Your pa really wanted to marry you off to Master Tobias?
Yes. Can you believe it?
And have you spoken to Master Fayfar since the raid?
I haven't. Either he's lost interest, or he's forgotten about me. Not that I'm complaining. Uncle Peshek would be happy to marry me off too, especially if there was something in it for him. I'm glad that's in the past.
Aye, I don't blame you. So Johanka and Matthias finally got together. Well, if it hadn't been for everything that happened afterwards, who knows? They could be headed for the altar. Probably just as well you didn't play along with Johanka's harebrained scheme and found a better solution. Matthias would have had a fit if he'd lost his favourite dice. Bianca told me something about your little expedition to the woods. You really ran into a wolf. I thought Bianca must have been imagining things.
Not exactly. It was actually a wild dog, but Pa used to say those are even worse than wolves.
It's a good thing you were there with Bianca.
狼同狗有咩分別？
Going back to help the survivors. That was very brave of you. When I went back to Skalitz, I met no one but footpads and cutthroats. If you hadn't come along, I doubt I'd be here to tell the tale.
You know what our parish priest always used to say? Without Christian charity, we'd all soon be dead. I couldn't just leave you all to your fate, could I? Any good Christian would have done the same.
Well, I'm not so sure. Not everyone has your courage. Did you go back to Skalitz again? To bury your pa and your brothers?
Yes, along with some more of our neighbours. We had an escort from the retired garrison, with Sir Hanish's kind permission.
Where are they buried?
Sammy's buried near the mines. He didn't like the mines, but his grave is on the hill where I used to meet him for lunch. He loved it there. I know it's not consecrated ground, but what could I do?
God will understand. I buried Ma and Pa under the linden tree by our house. It's what they would have wanted.
Yes. Father and Stebor are buried in the churchyard in Rovna.
Once things settle, we'll be able to go back and pay our respects. And get the priest to bless their graves.
哇！終於
I have no more questions.
翻返嚟。
Thank you for telling me about everything, Teresa. I know it isn't easy to talk about.
It helped to talk to someone who knows what it's like. Thank you. I'm glad you came out of it in one piece.
Yeah, so am I. And I'm glad you did too.
By the way, Henry, I have something for you. The soldiers gave it to me when we brought you from Skalitz. I meant to give it to you earlier, but, you know, it belonged to one of the Skalitz garrison. They wanted me to have it for being brave, but I hope I'll never have use for such a thing.
Oh? How come? What is it?
It's a shield with the Skalitz crest. I'd like you to have it, to protect you, and as a keepsake from home.
Sure. Thanks, Teresa. Thanks for everything.
Okay. Complete Teresa's story. Safe.我終於翻返嚟啦。有咩 debuff？ 失眠啊？呢個係咩 debuff？ Rovna 係零。Why? 應該係 energy 嘅問題，應該。睇下先啊。有啲夜喎今日。呢度門開得嘅。無限。咁今日個任務應該係去嗰度。你話加0.5嘅 energy， 我都冇加過。Mr. Spade， 我喺個卡旁邊。 喺邊啊？好難揾喎。喺邊啊，大佬？嗰個都幾多間屋啊！呢個已經係雙面咗。兩條路啊，一條去呢邊，一條去嗰邊。隻狗咪跟住我嘅。唔係跟住我嘅，而家先嚟 discover， 自己嘅事。
Hey, Mutt.
What?
Remember me? From Scalix, remember? Wanna go with me? Come on then. We'll get on like a house on fire. Follow me.
That's it. Hmm. Ở跟住我。我有把劍㗎。
Good day to you. What kind of governor is Sir Hanush?
Young Sir Hans is our governor, but Sir Hanush is his guardian till he comes of age. That's not a day I'm looking forward to.
What's life like in Ratai?
Life is good here. By God's mercy, the war's passed us by so far. There's nothing but them refugees to disturb the peace.
How do the Ratai folk get on with the refugees?
I know they got nowhere to go. Skalitz is a pile of ashes and the countryside ain't safe, but they've been here too long. Some of those buggers got light fingers, and not a one of them appreciates the sacrifices we made for them.
Have you heard anything about the Cumans in Sigismund's army?
Terrible things. Horrible. I hear they skin people alive, and what they do to the women folk. Better take your own life than fall into their hands. Beasts they are, animals.
好多對話，
Take care of them.
一落咁滯。隻狗永遠跟住你嘅，你唔使 marker 都知你自己喺邊，根本。我覺得啲白色嘅布好難整喎，咁大塊。有冇門㗎，大佬？嗰度就煮緊嘢。The cleanest people were villagers. 嗯，點解要喺聖誕節沖涼？咪最凍嘅咩嗰日？可能煲熱水嚟沖。
God be with you. What can I do for you?
What kind of governor is Sir Hanush?
He's strict, but just. Thank God for him. He don't get mixed up in nothing like that Sir Radzig, so you don't see no one attacking us.
What's life like in Ratai?
Life is good here. By God's mercy, the war's passed us by so far. There's nothing but them refugees to disturb the peace.
How do the Ratai folk get on with the refugees?
Don't even talk to me about it. I wish that rabble was gone. I know they've met with misfortune, but here they do nothing but thieve and make problems.
Have you heard anything about the Cumans in Sigismund's army?
I don't know if it's just old wives' tales, but I heard truly terrible things.
I'd like to order something here.
And what is it you'd like?
Actually, never mind.
Good luck then.
咩都有喎，但係好貴。邊個係 activity giver？
God be with you. Do you need anything?
What kind of governor is Sir Hanish?
Sir Hanish is a good lord. Things won't be the same when that wastrel Sir Hans takes over. That will be a sorry day.
What's life like in Ratai?
This is a manorial town, and our lord hasn't got himself tangled up in affairs of state. So it's peaceful here.
How do the Ratai folk get on with the refugees?
Well, they have it tough, no doubt. But there's not enough room for them here. How much longer will they be living on our streets? Nothing good will come of this. What if one of them's brought the plague with him?
Hurry up and get me cleaned up. Can't wait around all day.
Hurry up now and get me cleaned up.
邊個係 activity giver？我要做啲咩其實？睇下先。呢條橋穿過森林。如果我過森林嘅話。如果唔係正式行就係呢條路兜過去。個 energy 都用得太多，呢啲 communal port 係非常非常多。希望我過到去咯。但係實際未夠 agility 嘅，其實係。死啦！會唔會過唔到去？太密喎！依家森林。唔好意思，路過。原來唔止係個森林，仲係座山嚟，仲要幾高下座山。應該喺呢度。 作係咩嚟嘅？又加到 energy 嘅而家。又掉條屍喺度噶啦，嗰個位。個月球又識幾寫實。咁我要做啲咩？Keypad 係咩嚟嘅？Keypad。Keypad。
Good fella. That's my boy. Come along, free.
咩都採得嘅，基本上。 完全唔知點揾，睇到嘅其實。
Nothing on the left hand. The right? Oh shit, there's nothing there either. Where the fuck is that ring? Oh, the stench makes me want to puke. Peshek will pay for this.
有可以坐嘅肯定。
That's a good boy.
可唔可以行
That's
遠？
my boy.
可唔可以行遠少少啊？你唉，算啦，咁鬼多花材唔使。冇得坐喺度啲嘅。咁多花嘅喂，藍色係咩？冇得收埋。咁之前得，而家唔得，唔係好明。 咪到執啲先。幾百樣嘢可以練。呢咁大片呢啲花海應該執唔到。
Fucking come on then!
好煩。
You're dead!
啊，估你唔到喎喂。
Come here, Lily Liver. Is that the best you can do? Bring it on! Is that all you've got?
去邊啊？唔會追過嚟。Alright, alright, alright, alright。會食咁？啊？啊？冇加任何嘢嘅。聽啊！可以過埋條橋睇下呢度係咩？睇下嗰度係乜鬼嚟？兩邊城堡。即係我一開始用嗰條路係安全啲嘅，鬼嚟嘅！哇，咁 多屍體喺度嘅，做鬼嘢。又未瞓覺嗰啲人。瞓咗啦佢。
Jesus Christ be praised.
There was a corpse in the grave, but no ring. What the fuck is going on?
Easy, Hal. Hold your horses. If the ring wasn't on the corpse, the executioner must have taken it before he buried the body.
I can see where this is going. You want me to get the ring from the executioner?
Clever lad. Only I wouldn't recommend talking to him about it. He's a bit touchy on the subject of robbing the dead. It'd be better to pinch it from his house.
All right, I'll go and find that ring.
It should be in a trunk somewhere in the house. And look here, Henry. Do you know how to get past a lock?
Get past the lock? You mean jemmy it off with a crowbar?
No, you don't. I mean the delicate, gentle art of opening it quietly and with sensitivity, like popping a young maiden's cherry.
I have some experience.
All right. I'm glad to hear you're not as clumsy as you look. Here's a lockpick for the job.
Can you tell me something about the other millers?
There's a couple of other fellows around here in my trade. Woodsek in Kohelnitz and Simon in Sassa.
Tell me about Wojtek.
He's young and hot-blooded with a short temper. But he's a fine fellow when you get to know him. His heart's in the right place, and he's always willing to lend a helping hand. Unfortunately, he got himself into a feud with that usurer, the merchant Wolfram Pruder. A slimy bastard he is. And now they're sworn enemies.
What about this Simon in Sasau?
An odd one he is. A loner who don't talk much. But he's as dogged as a hunting hound once he gets his teeth into anything. He won't let go until he sees it through, even if he has to walk over dead bodies.
Tell me something about yourself.
There's nothing much to tell. I was born at the mill, I live here, and I'll surely die here. But before I do, I've plenty of work to do, and I hope I live to see peace in this land again. May the Lord watch over you.
佢會瞓覺喎應該。夜晚啲狗會唔會瞓着？咪住！呢張床唔係我嘅咩？200刀都咁呢把刀都係唔用。我應該攞第二把刀先啦。 想放喺度好似都會變差。我成日放一個喺度做比較法。Move。冇肉啊個問題啊！喺邊度揾啲肉返嚟？過咗橋之後直接穿過去睇下會唔會快啲。可能都過唔到嘅個森林。我唔記得放低啲，唔記得放低啲花添。同 Skyrim 一樣。呢啲冇技術要求嘅嘢可以做啲食。睇下先，已經好多，已經執咗好多。其實點解要圍住呢個地方？好似係有人種。Woodland Garden。穿唔過啲 bushes， 有個 mod 係令你可以穿過去，過唔到，隱形牆嚟嘅喎根本。所以跟住呢啲正式嘅路行係好重要。 好似有第二種花定第一年。咩嘅 ？Paris。第一年。攞花去呢度。啊，好難執啫。邊部分係執得嘅呢度？唉，算。睇下先。10 level 先得。OK。我覺得未必做到嘅，其實。有狗啊嘛，聽講。真係有狗喎。冇啊，得一道門嘅啫。我喺邊度揾啲肉俾佢咧？係棘住嘅。即管睇下冇肉做唔做到呢個任務。有啲咩啊？攞晒。有啲難度。 我 skip 咗佢嘅對話添，so sad。
What? This is nothing but an ordinary copper band. It's not worth a 10 penny.
乜都偷晒啦咁。呢個係廁所嚟。玩咗幾耐？個半鐘。哇！價值係0蚊，黐線。食下嘢先。我諗好快會將成個地圖啲花重起晒。
Good day to you.
I have that ring for you.
Good. Nice to know you're the sort of lad I can trust with a job like that. Now run with the ring to Wojciech, the miller in Kohelnitz. He'll have some work for you, and I'll have something for you soon too. A clever fellow like you will never want for work. At the very least, I'll buy risky goods from you. I mean the kind that used to belong to someone else and you can't sell to just anyone.
You'll buy stolen goods from me? Oh, thanks for your trust. I'm sure that'll come in useful. I've got some goods here whose owners might miss them.
All right. Let's see what we can do about that. Take care.
好貴喎，哇，好平喎。而家根本着唔到嘅呢個。
Let's have a word about the price.
Aye.
What do you say to this?
Close. Drop the price a bit more and we'll shake on it.
I'll go for that.
喺邊度啊咁？B 嘅嗰度，OK。呢啲花係咪採得？60，比較下先。63，我放喺入面就唔會變壞嘅，抌晒入去啦咁。睇下先啦。 無限嘅呢個一箱嘅存量係值50蚊喎呢嚿嘢。要識啲地名先可以揾到風車。啊！呢個容易揾，我已經認得個地圖。呢度係邊度嚟？積緊步。
So what are we to do with you, Henry?
What are you up to? How would you like to, I don't know, come for a walk?
A walk? I'd like that very much. But I can't right now, Hal. Give me some time to settle in, will you?
If that's what you want.
It's not you, Hal. It's just this isn't a good time.
好感度不足。OK。賽到 level 10以上就可以。賽到 level 10以上就可以升 strength 啦。採花採呢度。我唔採得。有時冇聲嘅喎，入返去之後，嚟嘅呢啲地方，係咪屬於個 Miller 呢啲地方？呢度肯定係第二條村嚟嘅。
Good health to you. What kind of governor is Sir Hanush?
He's strict but just. Thank God for him. He don't get mixed up in nothing like that Sir Radzig, so you don't see no one attacking us.
What's life like in Ratai?
We got sturdy walls and 2 castles to protect us. There's not many towns have that. And we got everything we need here. We got an apothecary, a swordsmith, an armourer. We got a beautiful church and fine alehouses.
How do the Ratai folk get on with the refugees?
Don't even talk to me about it. I wish that rabble was gone. I know they've met with misfortune, but here they do nothing but thieve and make problems.
Have you heard anything about the Cumans in Sigismund's army?
Everywhere they go, they pillage, rape and slaughter, or so the tales have it. Of course, all armies do that, but them barbarians take pleasure in it.
May the Lord watch over you.
遲早會 exhaust 晒。
Have you noticed how all the prices have gone up?
Don't they always?
Indeed. I was talking to some merchant from Prague about it, and he said it's like that all over.
Why's that then?
Well, the roads ain't safe, so they have to hire armed escorts, and them fellows don't come cheap.
On account of brigands, like?
Aye, they're all over.
That dumb Sigismund and his bloody heathens. In King Charles' day, we had peace and calm everywhere.
Those days are gone. God preserve us. Good day to you.
What's life like in Ratai?
Good. Or it was till them refugees came. Still, we're better off here than most places.
Have you heard anything about the Cumans in Sigismund's army?
I don't know if it's just old wives' tales, but I heard truly terrible things. May the Lord watch over you.
同一句對白，幾個人配音。啊，都幾遠下喎，其實。Press giver TVT giver 呢個筆水嚟嘅。喂喂喂，錯晒。呢個應該係水車嚟。繼續向北行。如果去到咩地方都大手特手嘅話，咁係永遠都做唔到啲任務。呢個係 open world， 唔係啲單線嗰啲關卡遊戲。我唔知點解佢要 teleport。應該直行啩。最容易升嘅係 Evolution。同埋啲花係唔會變壞嘅。Shrine 唔知有咩用。除晒啲衫就唔會扣 condition。今日係第3嚟㗎 ，Nest。好難揾喎！佢同我講有 nest， 我都唔知邊度有。如果呢個又係 shrine， 係咪啊？係。我有啲懷疑呢啲係個製作人嚟。算啦，我都係做翻啲正常嘅嘢，唔好正常，唔着衫出街，呢個係咩嚟嘅？田嚟嘅，咁麻煩。 我可以游水過去嘅。如果游到水，應該墳墓嚟嘅，唔知啦。哦，條河好似唔係好深唔深啊？條河，我行到嘅，行到嘅，行到嘅。極淺呢條河，呢嚿嘢都採唔到。Freelance professions. Okay. Như là cây xẻ嚟嘅，有啲咩入？人呢？俾我入㗎嘛
？God be with you.
Miller Peshek from Ratai sent me with this ring for you.
A ring?
Here it is.
Useless fucking bauble. You must be Henry, right? Peshek told me about you.
What the? Why did you throw it away? Do you know how much trouble I had to get it? Peshek said it was important to you.
Like I said, it's a piece of junk. It was just a test to see if you've got the balls to work for the miller. It's a custom of ours, testing fledglings in the trade with a nice little wild goose chase. We need to see if you'll be hobbled by pointless principles, or if you're willing to use your head. Congratulations. You passed the test, and now we'll have a few jobs for you.
What am I to do with these things I pilfer? No one will buy stolen goods from me.
Buying and selling stolen goods is a crime. But if they're worth something, I can make sure they're, properly cared for. Not that I'd buy them from you, but I could, store them for you. And you'll get some coin for taking care of them before.
So if someone loses something, and I happen to find it, I can bring it to you to store, and I'll get groschen for it.
That's the arrangement.
Do you need help with anything?
Just in time. There is a certain matter I need resolving. I have some scores to settle with the commander of the Talmberg Guard, and I want to get my own back. You may have heard that Sir Robard of Talmberg is a stickler for having all his gear neat and tidy.
The commander of the guard? Sir Robard? I'm already confused. Just tell me what I need to do.
It's like this. I want you to break into the Talmberg armory and steal a few Waffen rocks with the coat of arms on them.
Ah, and once Sir Robard finds some of his guardsmen's equipment is missing...
He'll see to the commander of the guard, who's the only one with keys and answerable for their safekeeping. When Robard finds out he's losing things from under his nose, he'll have him whipped. And I'll get what I'm after. Satisfaction. Take at least 5 Waffen rocks to make it a proper stink.
I think I'll pass on this one.
Pity. But let me know if you change your mind.
I'd like you to teach me how to be better at stealth.
Certainly.
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right, but it'll cost you.
16.9
Maybe another time.
Good luck to you.
Quest giver 係佢。道門好似全部都係打開。終於可以做主線啦咁。咁第二條路翻去，呢條路翻啦，不如。睇先，都分開兩條路喎，我都唔知邊條打邊條。寶藏可以遲啲揾，就喺間屋附近。係咪 shrine 呢個？Nightshade or Nettle 係咪有分別嘅？呢部分啲路都好求其啊！好郊區咯，呢度啲路。咁得意嘅嚿嘢。
There's the good doggy. That's my boy.
好似冇俾過嘢佢食。
Back to the mill. Ho!
我驚佢餓死。咁多蘋果，我諗住放低，我諗住放剩一個蘋果，點知就淨係放咗一個蘋果。真係失敗。呢度冇路上去，我以為有門，我以為有門添呢度，呢度有門喎，入去啊！都係要行返呢度嘅。Fine。第一次見，第一次見呢個都係，呢啲都執得嘅，呢啲都執得嘅。座城都起得好高啊！ 差唔多蒸飯食。其實唔帶食物都得嘅，成街都係呢啲煲可以俾你食嘢。
Good day to you.
講晒，
May the Lord watch over you.
講晒，點解要倒轉頭行？人名有人
What are
名。
you here for?
What kind of governor is Sir Hanush?
Young Sir Hans is our governor, but Sir Hanush is his guardian till he comes of age. That's not a day I'm looking forward to.
What's life like in Ratai?
We got sturdy walls and 2 castles to protect us. There's not many towns have that. And we got everything we need here. We got an apothecary, a swordsmith, an armourer. We got a beautiful church and fine alehouses.
How do the Ratai folk get on with the refugees?
I know they got nowhere to go. Skalitz is a pile of ashes and the countryside ain't safe. But they've been here too long. Some of those buggers got light fingers and not a one of them appreciates the sacrifices we made for them.
Have you heard anything about the Cumans in Sigismund's army?
Everywhere they go, they pillage, rape and slaughter. Or so the tales have it. Of course, all armies do that. But them barbarians take pleasure in it. Take care.
呢個唔係摘得，呢個唔摘得。
Halt! Who are you and where are you going?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith. I'm going to see my liege, Sir Radzig Kabila of Dvoyets.
Of course you are, lad, and I'm the Pope. What do you want from his lordship, and what makes you think he'll see you?
I may not look the part, but I know about honour and duty. And mine is to tell Sir Radzig what happened to the sword he commissioned.
All right then, go ahead. It'll be your skin if Sir Radzig isn't pleased.
冇 save 過好耐。呢個城門都幾細下，有人名喎呢條友。咁細座城門真係冇問題。
Hey, you. A word in your ear. God be with you.
What are you hanging around for? Don't you have any work to do?
No, I don't. Sigismund's marauders took everything I had and reduced me to beggary.
What's it about?
Since I lost everything, I've been doing whatever I could to survive. Only I got caught with my hand in someone else's pocket. And since then, I can't even set foot on the square without the catchpoles pouncing on me.
So you're a pickpocket? All right, get to the point, but keep your hands where I can see them.
My honestly begged groschen were taken from me by that bastard of a guard, Pazdera. He claimed I stole them and took them for himself, the swine. Well, If you can get them from his pocket back into mine, where they rightfully belong, I'll give you a share and teach you a handy trick too. What do you say?
All right. I reckon I can manage that. How much coin are we talking about?
Everything he has on him. Half is yours.
It all sounds a bit fishy.
Well, take it or leave it. But if you get my money back from Pastor of the Guard, I'm sure I can put some more work your way. Good luck to you.
Hal, what are you doing here? I took you for dead.
Oh, it's a long story. What about you? How did you get out of Skalitz?
Oh, you wouldn't believe it. A frightful storm broke that night and Sigismund's heathens ran back to their camp. They never dreamed Sir Radzig would use a storm as cover for our escape. The entire village slipped away as quiet as mice while no one watched. In the morning when those bandits attacked, all they found was an empty castle with an old goat inside. I wish I could have seen their faces.
So do I. You tricked them nicely. See you later.
Stop for a bit. I'll just give you a quick search.
Why him? Oh yeah.
Be quick about it.
What?
Orders of his lordship.
Oh, come on then.
All's well. Mind how you go. Be merciful.
Why are loading screen?
God be with you.
How does life in Rattay suit you?
Them Rattay folk are all the drivers out of here. I mean, they won't give us no work, and they won't let us beg. So what are we supposed to do? Fucking war.
Did you find out what actually happened?
They say Sigismund is at war with the Czech lords and abducted the king. And our lord sides with Wenceslas. Good luck to you.
個 cleanliness 係點睇？
Could that be the smith's son, Hal?
On my soul, it is him. What are you doing here, lad? We thought you were done for.
Bandits attacked me in Skalitz.
And why, for God's sake, did you go back there? Who else but cutthroats and bandits did you expect to find?
I needed to bury my parents.
Oh, I see. Your father fought like a lion. I'm sorry.
He saved my life.
And not just yours. He was a good man, and you did right to bury him.
I didn't even manage that. I failed to save him or put him to rest.
And just what could you have done at Skalitz? If you tried to fight, the both of you will be dead. He gave his life for yours, Hal. So you'd better make good use of it.
You're right. And just what are you doing here?
I must speak with Sir Radzig. Is he here?
He's in the palace with Sir Hanush of Rattay. They're feasting in the Knight's Hall. What do you want with him?
My father made him a sword. He asked me to deliver it to Sir Radzig.
I don't see any sword.
No. Bandits attacked me and stole it. I need to tell his lordship what happened. And then I'm going to find the sword.
Of course you are, Hal. Good luck.
Thanks.
Good day to you. What do you need?
What kind of governor is Sir Hanush?
Sir Hanush is a good lord. Things won't be the same when that wastrel Sir Hans takes over. That will be a sorry day.
How do the Ratai folk get on with the refugees?
Well, they have it tough, no doubt, but there's not enough room for them here. How much longer will they be living on our streets? Nothing good will come of this. What if one of them's brought the plague with him?
Have you heard anything about the Cumans in Sigismund's army?
Don't talk to me about that fucking rabble. A soldier was saying in the alehouse, them barbarians impale people on spikes, rape women. They hold nothing sacred, the filthy heathens. God be with you.
Good day to you. What do you need?
And another thing. What about our Sir Radzik?
Sir Hanush gave him the whole of Perkstein for his use. He seems to be bearing up well considering all he's lost.
How do you like Ratai?
It's well fortified and well situated. And they won't get us as easy here as they did in Skalitz. And there's everything a man could want. Armourer, swordsmith, apothecary, taverns. It could have turned out a lot worse.
How are the Skalitz refugees faring?
Oh, me and the rest of Sir Radzig's men are alright. We live at the castle and we've got everything we need. But the others are just making it day to day. And they've lost everything. It's charity and arms for them, and the locals ain't as generous as they was. God knows how much longer we'll be stuck here. It ain't good.
How do you like the new castle?
It's a fine place. About the same size as Skalitz Castle. Sir Hanush don't mind lending it to Sir Radzig, because he's got an even bigger one at the other end of town. Have you ever seen a town with two castles before?
Have you heard anything about those savages who attacked us?
I heard they're called Cumans. Sigismund brought them here from Hungary. By all accounts, we got off lightly. They say, in other places, they impaled people on spikes, skinned them alive, and even worse. Fucking heathen swine.
Thanks.
God be with you.
嘅時間都過得幾快下。係咪應該上去？我幾時煮到飯？
What do you want from me?
What's life like in Ratai?
Life is good here. Even better if the damn refugees would only vanish.
Have you heard anything about the Cumans in Sigismund's army?
Don't talk to me about that fucking rabble. A soldier was saying in the alehouse, them barbarians impale... Good luck then.
因為一口氣聽咗好多次啦，唔使再聽。喺邊度啊？你又俾我隨便行。
Your Graces, I have to tell you in all seriousness that this land of ours is in the shit. deep fucking shit. Don't you agree?
I might not have put it as eloquently as you, Hanush, but I've been driven out of my own castle, so I'm hardly going to disagree.
Indeed. But Birkstein is yours for as long as you need it. There's room enough for your men and you here at Rattay, and I'm sure my ward won't have any objection to me lending you his castle.
I'd be honoured. Peckstein is at your disposal as long as you wish, Your Grace.
Just as well you have another castle at the other end of town, eh? At any rate, I'm beholden to you, Sir Hans, and to you, Sir Hanush.
I don't like to speak ill of your people, Sir Radzik, but, well, there's no love lost between the townsfolk and the refugees. There's been talk of criminality.
No, they'll have to get used to it until the situation's resolved.
But when will it be resolved? And what on God's earth is this war even about? I won't lie, sir. I don't understand it.
You aren't alone, Father. I believe Sigismund's original intention was to persuade Wenceslas to accept the imperial crown and to leave the rule of Bohemia to him.
Who could blame him? I know Wenceslas is a friend of yours, Radzig, but even you have to admit he brought it upon himself.
I can't deny the king neglected affairs of state for other pursuits. There is a need for order in the land, but I don't think the lords who sided with Sigismund realized just what Hungarian order looks like.
Hungarian order.
What concerns me, sir, is how a good Christian could resort to such brutality.
To give him his due, I don't think he expected the lords of this country to stand behind the king. But thanks to him, we're tearing ourselves apart, and now he has to get things under control.
But why in God's name does he have to use those barbarians?
Money is the root of all evil, young sir. Wars are costly, and this one has dragged on for a year. Sigismund ran out of coin for knights, so he recruited those whore sons that settled in Hungary. The less he pays, the more they make up for it with plunder.
That's why he attacked us. He was after our silver.
What are you doing? You've no business here. Clear off.
Wait, it's Henry. Henry, who disappeared after I clearly ordered him to remain at Townburg.
I'm sorry, sir, but I had to bury my parents.
Had to? Do you think you were the only man who lost someone there? But the others listened to their lord.
And it wasn't just your own life you nearly threw away. So Robard and his men risked theirs to save you.
I'm sorry, but I had to.
Oh, there you go. When you have to, Radzig.
Your father was a remarkable man, and your mother, she was remarkable too. They deserved a Christian burial. Did you manage that at least?
No. I was attacked by thieves. I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for that girl.
Girl?
The miller's daughter, Teresa.
The miller's daughter saved you from the footpads? Well, there's a tale to tell your children.
I owe her my life. She distracted them and then brought me to Rattay. But without Sir Robard, we'd both be dead.
Oh, that's what I call a good woman. Hang on to that one, lad.
Still, it's a great shame your parents are buried in unconsecrated ground. That means purgatory for them.
Be quiet, Friar. I didn't invite you here to eat me out of house and home and deliver a sermon while you were doing it.
If you're so concerned, Father, maybe you should save the innocent souls of these fine Christians yourself. Go to Skalitz and consecrate their graves. I assure you, if you're killed by bandits, your soul will soar straight to heaven, as long as someone buries you in consecrated ground first.
If there's anything left to bury, that plump carcass of yours would be quite a feast for the wolves and the crows. And one skeleton looks much like another, so how would we know which were your ordained bones or those of Sigismund's Tartars?
Be that as it may, why have you come here?
I must get your sword back.
Sword? My sword hangs here at my side.
No, the sword my father forged for you. One of those thieves stole it from me.
They almost killed him and he already wants to go back.
Takes after his father, I suppose. Lad, I've lost a castle, a village, silver mines, and a good half of my subjects. Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
I understand. I'd feel the same way. But prudence is the better part of valor, and a dead man keeps no promises.
Aye. Woman had to save his fat from the fire, and now he wants revenge. What kind of fool are you, boy?
He's no fool. Henry, you have courage, but you need training, arms, a horse. Or do you mean to beat this thief at dice?
No, sir. Please, take me into your service and give me the chance to learn these things. The gall of him! Fled from the enemy, disobeyed your orders, duped Sir Divish, lost your sword, put Sir Robard in danger with his actions, and now he wants a promotion.
Sir Capon's right.
What you say is certainly true, except for fleeing the enemy. You would have run as well, believe me. Henry's earned some punishment, but how do you punish someone who's already lost everything? Courage and blind obedience are good qualities for a soldier, but a wise man also appreciates loyalty, perseverance, and determination. Besides, that was a fine sword that his father made. If he thinks he can get it back, I won't turn it down.
My lord, he's a peasant. You can't make a squire of a peasant.
Why not? Someone made a priest of a pig.
He isn't a peasant, father, he's a blacksmith, and recent events have left me in need of his skills. So, would like to enter my service?
Sir, yes, I would. You won't regret it.
Oh, I probably will. I'm doing this for your father, lad. Don't it disappoint me.
Oh, fortune has finally smiled on you today, lad. Make the most of it.
Now that I think about it, Sir Hanush, the boy needs training and experience, and you need spear carriers.
That's true. Bailiff is always complaining about your people making trouble in the camp. Maybe one of their own among the guard might help.
It might. In any event, it will prove valuable experience.
But let's be clear, you're the one paying him. Captain Bernard, see to his training, and then send him to the bailiff.
Yes, sir.
And don't spare him.
You can rely on it, sir.
Don't forget, Henry. Don't disappoint me.
I won't, my lord.
去整下個棚先啊！睇下有冇效 cut 先，可能有。Game saved。 Alright，都起碼住多半個鐘。睇下先啊。佢話要去邊？哇，過嗰度啊！有豬喎呢度。點偷啊？點偷啊？點偷啊
？Jesus Christ be praised.
How does life in Rattay suit you?
It'd be fine if we didn't have to sleep in hovels and beg for alms. And the bailiff is always on our backs, the bastard. But what can we do? We've got nowhere else to go.
Did you find out what actually happened?
What do I know? The lords are at each other's throats, but it's us that has to suffer for it. Same as always. I reckon they was after the silver mines, wasn't they?
I noticed some of the Skalitz men look like they've been in the wars. Has something happened here?
There's a local brawler who takes on all comers for bets. If you beat him, you get some silver. If you lose, you have to do his job for him.
Oh, I'll have to look into that.
咁應該好好打。
Good luck to you.
你有朋友嚟嘅，估唔到你咁灰而家。個咩嚟嘅？啊，冇嘢食。我個目標喺邊呢？嚇？行到嗰度啦已經。個點啊而家？死
！Jesus Christ be praised.
Can I ask, what kind of a lord is Sir Hanush?
I can't complain. He knows how to keep order, but he does it with good humor.
What do you think of Sir Radzig?
I hear he's on good terms with the king, probably why Sir Hanush opened the door to him. Sir Radzig seems like a fair man, and folks say he's a good governor.
What's young Lord Capon like?
He'll be the governor here in a few years. Sir Hanush is just his guardian until he comes of age. The young lord spends most of his time making merry. But he'll grow out of it. He's no fool.
What's life like in Rattay?
Till Sigismund came, and then you folk, it was a fine, peaceful life here.
What will become of the Skalitz refugees?
I'd like to know the answer to that myself. I hope things can settle down quick, and you lot can clear off.
Perkstein is a fine castle.
It'll be even finer once you all clear out, and I can move back into my chambers.
Do you know who those soldiers of Sigismund's are, Captain?
They call them Cumans or Kipchaks. Our Lord says they fled from the Mongols to Hungary and settled there. They're herdsmen and excellent horsemen. And barbarians, too, for all that they claim they've turned to Christ.
Thank you. That's all I wanted to know.
I'm here for training.
There's nothing I can do for you here. Come when I'm at the combat arena.
Very well, sir.
Good luck to you.
幾百樣嘢喎呢度，我應該去咗個，我應該去咗先。我就係去嗰度。Grindstone 幾百樣嘢，我直接行過去啦。太多嘢睇，同埋個天開始黑。個城堡再大啲。呢度係 table。可以做到嘅話，我就試下。我唔知點行呢度。唔偷啊！唔偷啊！等陣先啊！煲滾咗啲水。 喺度。唔知係咪想我咁做？
I'm here for training. Yes, you're that boy Sir Radzik sent.
Yes, that's me.
Let's get to it then, since that's what Sir Radzik wishes. And because you've never held a sword in your hand before, we'll start with something simpler.
Very well.
Come with me and listen closely. I don't want to be repeating myself. Farewell.
Knighthood training. skip 咗啲對話。
Good health to you.
I'm here for training.
Yes, you're...
Yes, that's...
Let's get to it then.
Very well.
Come with me and listen closely. I don't want to be repeating myself. Take care now.
So let's see what you're made of. Hold it properly. Keep moving. Never stand still when your life depends on it. Right, good. Now, try attacking. You've got to put your back into a good slash. No use waving the sword around like you're swatting flies. Go into the attack with your whole body. Try slashing from various sides to get used to it. Very good. Very good. Not bad. Ah, that's it. All right. Ah, that's it. That pointy tip isn't for decoration. Try stabbing me with it a few times. Not bad. Nice. Nice. That will do. Slashing, stabbing, and movement are the foundations that you build everything else on. Now, let's try something more complicated. One strike, I can simply fend off. You mustn't give your opponent time to react. String your strikes together. As soon as you finish one, begin another. Strike, strike, strike. Well done. Ah, that's it. What is it? Sudden visitation by the Holy Spirit? Well done. Now let's see how you do with defense. It's not hard to block a basic strike. Just watch out and move your sword into the path of the blow. Well done. Not bad. Well done. Very good. Very well then. Let's see what you're made of, lad. Come at me and don't hold back. Good strike. Fine. That's enough. I have my work cut out, it seems. That's life. Let's try something more advanced. When in combat, keep an eye on the space between you and your opponent. That is your space. Try to attack from the side the opponent will find harder to block in time. If I'm holding the sword raised up, do an uppercut. If my sword is low, lunge. Let's try it. You strike a few times at the side where I'm not holding my sword. Ah, that's it. Nice. Ah, that's it. Very good. Not like that. Not bad. Right. Lesson 2. Everything you've learned about blocking is wrong. When I cover, I can simply fend off your blows with my sword and gain control of the space between us. But it's better not to control just the space, but actually your opponent's weapon. Attack, and I'll show you. All right, that will do. Now you. The trick is to stay in your stance. As soon as I start to attack, you block. The move knocks the blade aside. No, not like that. You mustn't hold the sword there. You have to move along with the attack. Again. Too soon again. Nice. Nice. Ah, that's it. Not bad. Not bad. Right, now we'll try it a little faster. Concentrate and block just at the moment I start attacking. I'll strike you from above each time so you can see it well. Good. Very good. Try and catch the rhythm. You see the sword move, you move at the same time and deflect it.
因為斬落嚟嗰下。
Good. All right. Wrong, damn it. Good. Good, good. Now let's try it at full speed. You probably won't succeed, but that's normal at the start. You must train. Let's go!
Captain Menard!
Wait a while, Henry. Greetings, Sir Hans. What brings you here?
I was on my way when I noticed that you're entertaining Sir Radzig's esteemed guest. Not the same as holding a hammer, is it, blacksmith?
It's Sir Radzig's orders.
I know. I'm actually here to train at the archery range. My hand's grown heavy lately. You don't mind, do you, Bernard?
Not at all, my lord.
Good day to you, blacksmith boy. Try not to hurt yourself.
Where did we finish? Yeah, leading the opponent where you want him. There's one more way to evade a strike. You simply step aside, attack, and I'll show you. All right, try it. It's important not to move too soon. I'll see where you're going and hit you. And the same will happen if you move too late. I'll attack slowly now. As you see me, raise the weapon, jump aside. It'll throw the opponent off a bit, and there's your chance. Not like that! Not bad. Ah, that's it! Fine. Now try it a little quicker. Try and get used to the rhythm. Never take your eyes off your opponent. You'll see a strike before it's even properly started. Ah, that's it! Well done. Ah, that's it! And the last thing for today, a trick. You raise the sword to force your opponent to block, but then change the direction of the attack at the last moment, and the opponent won't even know what hit him. Try it. Draw back the weapon, then change the attack zone and strike, so I don't have time to react. What's going on? Wrong, damn it! Well done. Wrong! Again! No! Not that. Well done. Ah, that's it! Nice! Well now, that wasn't too bad. Maybe we'll make a soldier of you after all. But don't get cocky. You have to train hard and persistently. You might have talent, but talent alone won't do. Practice. Whenever you've got nothing better to do and you're in the mood for it, you can come and train here with me. I can teach you something more when you're up to it. Don't leave yet. Sir Radzig also wanted me to teach you archery. Come with me.
呢度真係似一個正式嘅城牆。
And he said right away he'll take them. And how much do I want for them?
Well, now.
I was surprised myself.
喺個城堡入面。我斟啲水先。 Game saved.
Let's see then. Take this bow, go and stand in position over there, and we can start. And another thing, put on this arm guard. Without it, you could flay your forearm with a bowstring, so be sure to wear it.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks, and get in position. Now concentrate. A bow ain't exactly the weapon of choice of a knight, but it can come in very handy. You've got two bandits coming at you from a distance. You shoot one in the eye, drop your bow, and draw your sword on the other. Emperor Charles, God rest him, encouraged his subjects to learn archery. He even organized contests in Prague. But you wouldn't have gotten far there. You're holding the thing like a piece of firewood. But enough talk. There's the target. Try and hit it. Draw the bow, aim, and release. Try to get a feel for the rhythm. Inhale on the draw, hold your breath for a moment, and then release the string. No jerky movements, just let the string slide out of your fingers, as if you were about to draw it back more. It's all one movement, the arrow aiming at the target and flying at it. Shoot away. What you have there is a training bow. The arrow drops quickly. Once you've trained a bit, you can get yourself a better one, and then those arrows will fly so fast you won't see them. Don't forget the arm guard. Once you've mastered the bow a bit, you won't need it anymore.
Dùng唔到添，直頭。
Well, that was awful. I didn't imagine a village yokel like you would have much skill, but you failed to meet even my low expectations.
I don't know why you're wasting your...
I have...
Good.
鬼嘢，鬼嘢，我未開始寫，我以為我以為佢講完嘢我先開始練，黐條線。
Let's see then. Take this bow, go and stand in position over there, and we can start. And another thing, put on this arm guard. Without it, you could flay your forearm with a bowstring, so be sure to wear it.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks, and get in position. Now concentrate. A bow ain't exactly the weapon of choice of a knight, but it can come in very handy. You've got two bandits coming at you from a distance. You shoot one in the eye, drop your bow, and draw your sword on the other. Emperor Charles, God rest him, encouraged his subjects to learn archery. He even organized contests in Prague. You wouldn't have gotten far there. You're holding the thing like a piece of firewood. But enough talk. There's the target. Try and hit it. Draw the bow, aim, and release. Try to get a feel for the rhythm. Inhale on the draw. Hold your breath for a moment, then release the string. No jerky movements. Just let the string slide out of your fingers, as if you were about to draw it back more. It's all one movement. The arrow aiming at the target and flying at it. Shoot away. What you have there is a training bow. The arrow drops quickly. Once you've trained a bit, you can get yourself a better one, and then those arrows will fly so fast you won't see them. Don't forget the arm guard. Once you've mastered the bow a bit, you won't need it anymore. That's it then. I don't like to say it, but it wasn't that bad.
I don't know why you're wasting your time, Silverknight. Nothing will come of him anyway, and at the first sign of trouble, he'll run away like any other cowardly peasant. After all, he's done it before.
What did you say? Calm down, boy. Keep in mind who you're talking to.
Brother who was born with a silver spoon in his mouth.
You've really done it. You'll go to the stocks for that.
Calm yourself, Silverknight. If the blacksmith boy feels he can prove himself, then let him try. Do you think you can beat me? Well?
Any time.
Very well. If you defeat me, I'll give you my bow. If you lose, you'll have to pay up. Do you even have any coin?
I have enough.
Good. Then let's get to it.
死梗，有可能贏咩？喂，
Didn't expect that. Probably just wasn't your day, sir.
I told you I have a heavy hand, ever since I fell off that horse during the last hunt. What are you grinning about, boy? I think you owe me a little payback. How about a sword fight at the arena?
If you like.
Sir Hans, is this necessary? Sir Hanush has already had words about you fighting with your subjects. He explicitly told me.
I know what he told you. You can just tell him I didn't listen to you. So what's it going to be, blacksmith?
If we must.
Excellent! Then let's go!
高難度啊喂，好高難度啊！有冇得 save 啊？可能要贏晒兩場。係冇嘅。
I'm going to enjoy this. Gone weaker than these, have you? What's the matter? Come on!
佢會唔會死㗎？ 死喎咁落去。
We're even then. It looks like I get to keep my bow and you your groschen. I suppose I should give you credit for taking on my challenge, despite your limitations.
Thank you, sir.
Godspeed, blacksmith. And don't worry, this isn't the last time we'll meet. We'll have more fun like this again soon.
打唔打得贏嘅咧？可以挑戰啦！可以挑戰啦！可以挑戰啦！可以挑戰啦！